All right, this is gonna be real simple. I've had most of these. I'm not gonna say all of these. That'd be a lie. I have not had all of these. To be honest, I would not have some of these, but I'm gonna rank the ones that I have had. We're gonna start with beef jerky. I haven't had this shit since I was like, I don't know, like maybe 10, 12. I don't know. Shit is not. I don't need that in my life. I mean, from what I remember, I don't think that's fair to judge something that's been over 10 years ago. But fuck it, I ain't putting the list already here. Ice cream as a snack, it's like good to have, but like that would never be my first choice. Like I'm never like, I'm hungry, I'm gonna have some ice cream. Like no, I don't know who does that. Y'all should stop though. It's not good. Cookies, I mean, like Chips Ahoy specifically. Okay, like these ones specifically, like the crumbly ones, it's not bad. Okay, it's not bad, but like I see the chewy ones here. I'm gonna just put them right now. Like these are better. They're not the best ever, but they're like better than the crumbly ones. I'm not really sure why. I think it's just easier to eat. Now, to be fair, I'm saying this and I'm not eating them with no milk, nothing like that. So maybe that affects it. Maybe like this combination right here, these two, maybe this is elite. I don't know. I never had that. Like as a snack, you know, I've never like if I want a snack, I want something quick. I'm not trying to combine elements, but maybe that's just me. I don't know. Cool Ranch, just no, just no. It's like most of these, I'm not gonna say like I would never have them, but it's like I'm like unless you know someone brings a bag and like leaves it on my place, like I'm not getting one because I want one. It's not even good. Like Doritos are not that great, but like these specific Doritos are just so mid. Blueberry elite. I mean, most of the fruits on this list I see a lot is probably gonna go into elite. Maybe not all of it. Maybe all of it, but most of them are not gonna go. Or I mean, most of them are gonna go because I mean, it's simple, easy, healthy. What's not to love? Now that being said, brownies are also elite. Brownies are also like some of the best. Well, it's not really. I mean, they consider it a snack. Someone place it up here. I would never eat a brownie as a snack though. Like I would have it as like dessert, but like as a snack, I don't know. But it's still elite though. It's still the best. Well, it's one of the best. Cheerios, like unflavored Cheerios, like just like these specific type of Cheerios. I mean, okay, I'm guessing. I'm not gonna say rather not. I mean, I say it's okay, but like, I don't know. There's so much more better cereal, healthier. Definitely not healthier. Worse in terms of health, but much better in terms of taste. Like unless you over like 50 or like 60, I don't see why you're eating this as opposed to like just regular honey Cheerios. Cheetos are just kind of mid, you know. Once again, would never have this just of my own volition, like never under any circumstance. Like why would I ever just get Cheetos? There's so many more better chips. It's just you could eat a whole bag of these and feel like you ate nothing, and yet your body will tell you ate a whole lot of bullshit. So why would you ever do that to yourself? Cheesecake, definitely not. Matter of fact, I'm a chilla. Cheesecake, I really don't like cheesecake. I don't. It's like it seems like such a foreign concept to me to make a cake that's the main base is cream cheese. I don't know. It just doesn't make sense to me. I know cream cheese is used in a lot of cooking, but just like why would you make the main base of a cake cream cheese? I'm not even saying that it's like it's gross. I've had good cheesecake, but it's like it's really few and far between. And to be honest, it don't sit right. It don't sit right. And I love cheese. Cheesecake just don't sit right. Cheez-Its, I gotta be honest. I bought some Cheez-Its one time because the commercials got me. That shit looked good. It's really just okay. I think I finished it over like a few months. Like if it, oh, I see Goldfish. Okay, now see Goldfish I'm gonna put here because Goldfish is elite. See, Goldfish is just better Cheez-Its. And I feel like Cheez-Its is like a adult version of Goldfish, and yet it's just worse. It's just worse. It's not as good. It has this weird like aftertaste that Goldfish just doesn't have, and it's just not that good. I don't know. But see, Goldfish is good. It doesn't have that weird aftertaste. You know, nice, salty, cheesy. Makes you feel like shit after, but like most of these do. So like, it's not really a factor. Chex Mix. Oh, it's just is it just like trail mix? Because I mean, trail mix is good. You know, it's safe. the problem with trail mix is that there's so many different variations. Some of them are complete dog water ass, and some of them are like really good. So it's kind of hard to get the right ones. But I feel like, you know, any like trail mix that you get, most of it is gonna be a semi-safe grab, at least I would say. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. See, okay, see, if I put Cheerios up here, I gotta put the Cinnamon Toast Crunch too. But it's not like I like Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I don't really like it that much. But then, okay, okay, I think it's too much. I think it's like it's too. I like cinnamon, but I just think it's like it's too much, and it makes the milk taste weird after, which is like, I don't know. I feel like that's a big part of cereal. If the cereal after you put if the milk after you put the cereal in it just tastes kind of off. Like that's how usually that's how you finish it off. You know, you drink the milk after, so it's kind of like if it tastes weird, it's just gonna leave a weird, just like aftertaste to the entire meal, if you can even call it that. So I don't know. I just don't see how that's a good thing. If your cereal makes the milk aftertaste weird, so I'm gonna just leave it at that, I guess. I mean, an ice cream cookie. I mean, ice cream cookies are good, but again, I mean, I guess I'll put them here. It's like, sure, but like I don't know. Why would I ever have one? Why would I ever just have one just like that, just for free? Like just for the free. I mean, I don't see myself doing that. But if I were to have one, it'd probably be good. I mean, cookies are good. Ice cream's good. Ice cream on a cookie is good. So an ice cream sandwich is good. But like, you know, why would I ever go out of my way to have one just by myself? Donuts. I mean, donuts are amazing. It depends where you get them from. But for the most part, I feel like donuts are good. You could kind of, you know, you could kind of slap toppings on there, make even mid donuts taste pretty good. So I'm gonna just leave it at that. Reese's Pieces, I mean, no. And this is gonna, I feel like this is gonna go because I see a lot. Let me just scout this real quick. I see a few peanut butter. I just see peanut butter right here. Let me just put it right here. Peanut butter is fucking trash. Peanut butter is disgusting. It's actually ass. And I think this is the hot take of the video. Peanut butter is not good. I don't know who has lied to everybody saying peanut butter is good. It's not. Peanuts are good, but peanut butter is not. It's like, it's too, I don't know. I just feel like I'm eating like literally spoonfuls of sugar. It's really not all that it's made out to be. And people really do too much when they mix it with chocolate, because then I just feel like I'm dying. I just feel like I swallow like a glob of sugar, and I just feel like dying right on that spot as soon as I swallow it. It's horrible. It's not it. And I've had peanut butter in many forms. I've had peanut butter jelly sandwiches. I actually see it down there. Let me just right here. I've had peanut butter jelly sandwiches. I've had peanut butter just like by itself. I've had Reese's Cups. I've had Reese's cereal, which actually, if Reese's cereal is on this list, I don't think it is. If it's on this list, I'd actually put it higher because Reese's cereal is kind of fire because it don't even taste that much like Reese's. But I've had peanut butter in a lot of forms, and it's not it, man. See, I see more Reese's. No, trash. I would never have this. I would never, like, for myself, I would never have this. Why would I ever do that? That's not good. Peanut butter is just ass in every form. And if I see more peanut butter down the list, you already know where it's going. Fig Newtons. Let me add it here. No shit. I'm in below. Let me get rid of this. Get rid of this. Delete this row. Never had. I never had Fig Newtons, so I can't speak on it. I think I know what they would taste like because I'm pretty sure I've had stuff that's similar, but I've never had, so I can't speak on it like I have, you know. Frosted Flakes, I mean, Frosted Flakes are always good, you know. It's a pretty safe grab. They're not like overly sweet. The only problem I have with Frosted Flakes is that like you put milk on them and they sog in 0.5 seconds, and it's like, I really don't like soggy cereal like that. Like, I'm not a big fan of soggy cereal. So the fact that they take 0.5 seconds to just completely melt under pressure is disgusting. But by themselves, they're good. I actually think they're a better snack without milk. But I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm not even gonna get into that. Anyways, Fruit Loops also a pretty safe bet. You know, I mean, this is like cookie cutter cereal. Like, we're not taking no risks here. You know, Cinnamon Crush, Frosted Flakes, Fruit Loops. I mean, Cinnamon Crush is not good, but well, it's mid. But you know, this is pretty like safe cookie cutter cereal. We're not doing too much here. Welch's Fruit Snacks. I mean, once you open a bag and you start eating them, you can't stop. I mean, they're good. You know, they don't make you feel like shit afterwards. A lot of gummies do. These ones don't. They're pretty good. Funyuns, I don't think I've ever had Funyuns. I think maybe I've had when I was like a young kid, but like it really didn't mark me. You know, like I feel like beef jerky, I had that shit, and that shit like not scarred me, but like that shit really like, you know, core memory. But I can't remember having Funyuns if I ever had. So I don't know. I don't really like onions like that. Like, you know, pronounced taste of onions. Like if you have onions in a dish, that's cool. But if you have I'm just eating onions raw, like that's crazy. So anything that's like, you know, onion is the main taste. You know, I'd be tempted to put it in here maybe, but I never had it, so I'll put it down here. Grapes, elite, another fruit. I mean, you can never go wrong. I mean, real shit. I could make a tier list just of fruits. Oh wait, I did. I'm just gonna put it on screen. But all fruits are elite. They're like the best types of snacks. To me, they're the best types of snacks. I mean, not all fruits are created equal, but most of them do fall in this category, and at the very least, they would probably fall in the amazing category. Cake by itself is crazy. Just to like you're bored, you're at home chilling, you're like, oh, I'm hungry, I'm gonna go get a piece of cake. It's crazy. That's okay. Wow, I said trash. That's guess. I don't need cake. Like I don't need to have cake on hand at my disposal at every moment. That's crazy. Why would I ever want to just have cake like that? I need to have an occasion. It needs to be outside, or even like for a birthday party or whatever. Like I'm never just gonna have cake for fun. That's crazy. Ice cream. Okay, well I guess this is an ice cream sandwich, or it's like a Klondike bar or whatever. It's, you know, I need an occasion to have it. I wouldn't just have it just like that. That's crazy. But it's always it's like safe. It tastes good, but you know, Lay's. I mean, classic Lay's. You get kidney stones off of one bag alone. Well, I would say that. That's if the bag wasn't half empty every time you buy it. But Lay's are good. Lay's are good, man. Trustworthy chip. You know, whenever you need chips for any occasions, you know Lay's are good. You know Lay's gonna fill a hole. Nobody's gonna complain about them. They're classic. You know what I mean? It's like, it's a safe bet. It's a really safe bet. And for that, you know, you could always just have a bag of Lay's on hand. Now I don't, but I could. And you know, if anybody else had, I wouldn't bat an eye. I think it's completely normal. What the fuck is this? Jet puffed. I have no idea what this is. Hold on, I need to look this up. I actually don't know what this is.
12 seconds later.
Okay, I looked it up. It's literally just marshmallows. No. I would never ever, you will never catch me having marshmallows that I bought myself in my pantry just like that. Like that's mental. Like marshmallows not even good to begin with, but that's a discussion. I think that's a less hot take than peanut butter, but marshmallows not even good to begin with. So like I'm never gonna have one on hand. A bag of marshmallows on hand. That's great. Cookies and milk. I mean, cookies and milk are safe. You know, I would say it's actually a better combination. Is it though? I don't know. Do I need to move these down? Are cookies and milk the same, just as good as cookies and ice cream? Like, does it deserve to be on the same tier? I don't know. Maybe I need to move these up. You know, maybe I need to move the Chips Ahoy up. But then when you add ice cream, does it make it worse? It definitely doesn't make it worse. But it's definitely not amazing. I would never say that. I'm gonna say it's safe. I guess I'm gonna say it's safe. You know, it's like you can have a nice glass of milk. I mean, I would never do this now. That shit would fuck me up. But when I was younger, I used to do the cookies and milk thing. You know, it was good. It was a satisfying snack for like my 13, 14-year-old self. You know, it was good. So I'm gonna just put it there. Personally, I've grown out of it, but I'm sure it would probably still taste good. Nerds, I mean, nerds are cool. It's like you had the Depener, you know what I'm saying? You had the corner store. It's a safe bet. It's good. You know what I mean? M&Ms, you know, I don't need M&Ms. M&Ms are okay. Definitely not gonna be my first choice if I like go see a movie or whatever. Gotta buy some snacks. M&Ms are not my first choice. I mean, I was gonna say especially the peanut ones. I see the chocolate ones down here. I would put them on the same tier, honestly. Like they're both okay. They're not, I don't know. I feel like they're overhyped. I see the appeal. I still feel like they're overhyped though. Pizza rolls I never had. I've had other like frozen pizza adjacent things, but never had a pizza roll. To be honest, I you know, at this point in my life, I don't think I ever will. That shit just does not look that appetizing at all. So I'm cool on that. I'm cool. Okay. So popcorn as a snack, like if I'm going to the movie theater, like elite, best of the best, like it's amazing. But like just as a snack, like at home, I mean, I guess it fulfills the same thing. I mean, but see, the thing is, okay, I would never have popcorn like in a bag, like that I just buy from the store. Like I only get popcorn in a movie theater. I would never ever a day in my life, unless somebody asked me to, buy popcorn in a bag to bring home and just kind of snack on here and there. Like I would never do that. I just think it's so mid compared to the popcorn that you get actually when you actually go to a movie theater. You know what I mean? But that being said, it's fucking elite. Like it's great. It's amazing. Now don't put no butter on my shit. That's disgusting. That's gross. Sogs up the butter. I mean, sogs up the popcorn, and it's just overly salty, overly oily. Why would you ever do that? The shit's good to begin with. There's already oil in the shit to begin with. You adding butter on top of it, making it even more soggy, like gross, disgusting. What is that? Pork rinds. Okay, see, I've never had pork rinds like this, but I have had pork rinds like, I guess fresh pork rinds. That shit's kind of ass, to be honest. I don't know why you would ever snack on that, like for fun. Like, well, once again, unless you're like, I don't know, you pushing 80 or something. And then again, I'm not even sure the dentures could take the pork rinds, but like, unless you push in a certain age, like I don't see why you would ever just have pork rinds for fun. It's the middest part. We have this thing up here in Canada where it's like Sugar Shacks, and basically it's basically an excuse to just fucking eat maple syrup and things that go good with maple syrup. And like pork rinds are served at these Sugar Shacks, and like it's really the middest part of every single meal that I've had in any Sugar Shack I've ever went, because it's just not good. It also has nothing to do with the maple syrup. It just doesn't mesh with it at all. So like, nah, I guess that's not an indictment on the pork rinds. They're just shit to begin with, regardless of what they're paired with. Pretzels, I mean, elite. I mean, listen. This is controversial. I know this is controversial. Everybody that I talk to about pretzels, they don't like pretzels. The fuck is wrong with you? Pretzels are great. Pretzels are amazing. And matter of fact, Pringles are amazing as well. I don't know what this hate is with these two specific items. I don't know how I'm gonna pair them, but I am. I've had so many people hate on me for liking these items. Well, hate on me that's a gas way of putting it, but you know what I'm saying. I've had so many people tell me that these two things are not good, but they really are. At least they're way better than a lot of the other, like, you know, salty snacks, like of course chips, but all, you know, like, to me pretzels are more in like the peanuts, like the nut kind of category of like, you know, snacks, although they're really not. But like I don't really consider them like chips. Like they're not really chips, like in the terms of like, you know, like a Fritos, or like I see a bunch of Fritos down here, that's why I'm saying that. Or like you know, like I don't know, fucking Doritos, Pringles, Lay's, like it's not in the same category as that. I think it's just really fucking good. I think it pairs well with a lot of things. I think Pringles is also very good. Pringles flavors are very good. This is the original one, but like a lot of Pringles flavors are actually really good. I'm gonna defend these with my life. I feel like I have to. Nobody's even fighting me on this, but like I feel like I have to defend these with my life. Protein bars, I mean, like they're not gross. They're not like, it's not disgusting, but like, no, like what? I don't know. Like I really don't need them. I could live my life. I could go on for the rest of my life never seeing a protein bar. I would never bat an eye. So I think that's a pretty good indication that they're a little bit mid. Doritos, like classic cheese Doritos, is safe. It's safe. You know, you bring Doritos to a party, it's safe. Are there much better Doritos? Fuck yeah. But the regular is a safe bet, you know. Are these I think these are sunflower seeds. I can barely tell. This shit is blurry as hell. I think these are sunflower seeds. I think sunflower seeds are safe. I'm gonna say amazing. Because like it's one of those, like it's this and another one. I cannot remember the name. I'll probably put it on screen when I figure it out. It's another type of seed that like you kind of break into and you eat, whatever. I think these are like good, fun snacks that are more. This sounds ridiculous. Like they're like more interactive. There's more to do than just fucking chomping on them. That being said, I know, and I do it too. A lot of people who just eat them shits with the shell on, which is like, I'll be honest, it's a worse taste than if you actually take it out the shell, but it's a lot less work, so I get it. Either way, it's real good. Skittles, eh, eh. I mean, I put M&Ms down there. I'm gonna put Skittles out. I'm gonna put Skittles a little higher. I would never have candy, like just straight candy at my house, just like that. But in a setting where, like, you know, you just kind of have candy, I gotta pick one or whatever. I'm not mad at Skittles. You know, that's not a bad selection. I think Skittles are not bad. There's better candies out there. I don't know if they're on this list, but there's definitely better candies out there. Skittles are all right though. Snickers, I have this thing. Okay, I have this thing with caramel too. It's I don't know. I feel like chocolate is good by itself, and when you pair chocolate with other things, it's really hit or miss. For me, I feel like it's more misses than hits, because even Snickers is really mid. Like it's supremely mid. And if there's any other like caramel chocolate combinations on the list, like they're probably gonna end up at the same place. Because is I don't know. I feel like it's an overdose. Like it's an overdose of sugar. I feel like I'm gonna fucking die. Like it's too much. See, Sour Patches, I'm gonna leave it here. See, I was gonna put Sour Patches above Skittles, but I feel like realistically, unless I move both of them up, I don't feel like it's fair to have one over the other. Sour Patches are good. Sometimes they're like, it's too much, right? I'll put like Sour Skittles at the same place, I guess. I think Sour Skittles are better than Skittles, but are they a whole tier over? Definitely not. So I'm gonna put all of these in the same, like it's all like, you know, like sweet, sugary, sour / not sour candy that's just kind of all right. Like it's safe, it's good. Is it really good? No, not really. Takis, I don't need Takis in my life, you know. Takis are cool. They're kind of a mid chip, to be honest. Could really do without. I've had a few different types of Takis. I think the most disgusting one is the blue one. That shit was actually gross. So just for that alone, like I had these plastic ones, they're all right. Just for that blue one, even if I wanted to put it in a safe grab, it's not, because you're gonna grab a random bag of Takis, you don't know what the fuck you're gonna get. Teddy Grahams Elite, like come on. A lot of these snacks are like was from like when I was a kid, so you know, fond memories and all. But like I've had Teddy Grahams since then, and like the shit's elite. Like, you know, it's not too much. It doesn't make you feel like you want to die because you're having them, and it is good. It's just really good. Is this like a trail mix with? I think this is a trail mix with like M&Ms in it, I guess. I'd rather not. You know, if I could do like a regular trail mix, which I think this is what this is. I could really do without the M&Ms in it. I'll do the regular trail mix, just take out the M&Ms, you know? Not a big fan. I think again it clashes with the flavors of like the regular trail mix, which is kind of like more earthy, more salty, you know what I mean? And I guess that's the point. That's not to say that to me is good, but you know, I just think it's all right. Twinkies, I never had a Twinkie. And I'm be honest, at this point in my life, I don't think you can force me to have a Twinkie. It's just, I've seen Twinkies, I've had Twinkies like at my place. I've never ever even thought for a second, hey, what if I open this wrapper and eat one? No, that shit does not look good. Twix, again, I don't know, just not. It's not it. And I've had Twix a while ago. It's not really it. It's really mid. You know, it's not even mid. It's actually not that good. But again, this goes back to like my peanut butter / caramel mixed with chocolate thing. Well, peanut butter is just as by itself. We're not even gonna get into that. Well, we actually did already. But I just think the combination of chocolate and caramel doesn't do much for me. Twizzlers are good. Twizzlers are good. You know, it's safe. Another candy that's just like, am I going out of my way to get it? No. If somebody gets it and offers me a piece, am I gonna say yes? Obviously, but never am I going out of my way to get them though. Watermelon, I mean elite. I mean, I could probably put watermelon. Like, I need a tier in elite, the best of the best. I need to rank these in a list because like watermelon would probably be somewhere near the top. As of this list right here, probably somewhere near the top. Probably somewhere like, I mean, yeah. I think it'd be at the top. I think it'd be at the top probably. It'd be like watermelon, grapes, and maybe like popcorn, pretzels. I'm not sure, but watermelon definitely elite. Okay. So if I put popcorn up here, let's just do it like this. If I put popcorn up here, at like the best of the best. If you have popcorn in movie theater, is the best thing ever. Popcorn in a bag, I don't need that. I feel like it just like popcorn. You need to have that shit fresh. You need to have that shit good. I'm not saying the popcorn in a bag is disgusting. It's all right. but it's just it's not, it don't hit the same. And this is like white cheddar popcorn. This is cheese popcorn. Throw that shit in the garbage. Throw that shit in the garbage. If this was like I don't know, butter popcorn flavor, I guess. I don't know if they do like just plain popcorn flavor, but if they do like, you know, butter popcorn flavor, I'd put it at like rather not. I could, but really wouldn't want to. Fucking cheese popcorn, get that shit on my face. Apples Elite. I mean, this is a common thing. I'm pretty sure all the fruits are gonna go. I don't know how many more there are, but I'm pretty sure all the fruits are gonna go in Elite. It's the best. They're the best snacks. Easy, make you feel good. You know, like what's not to love? Bagel Bites never had. God knows I would not at this point. Shit look disgusting. So we could leave them over there. I don't even need to see them. Fritos. I've never had these specific Fritos, but I have had something that's similar to this. If it tastes like what I think it tastes, I'm gonna say here. But I never had these specific ones, so I can't speak on it. But listen, you could place it in never had, or if I'm thinking of what I'm thinking, I'm gonna put them here. I mean, barbecue Lay's is a good flavor of Lay's. If you give me like a shit flavor of Lay's, I'd probably put them one tier lower. Because even the shit flavor of Lay's is probably not bad. It's so salty you barely even fucking taste anything other than the salt. But these ones just so happen to be a pretty good flavor, like an alternate flavor of Lay's. Although Lay's is one of those chips that I think like the classic one is the best one. There are a few like that, Pringles included, but I think most like border, like, you know, regular, just kind of like, I guess plain flavored chips. A lot of the time it is the best flavor for any specific brand, but yeah, all that to say, anyways, all that to say, Lay's does have a pretty good alternate flavors, barbecue being one of the better ones. Applesauce is all right. I'm not buying it. You know, I'm not going to my way getting applesauce. It's not bad though. Like I have it. I haven't had it for years, but like I remember what it tastes like. It's not bad. Vegetables, like just by themselves, I feel like unlike fruit, like fruits are wet. You know what I mean? Like fruits, you eat a fruit, that shit is wet. But like vegetables are kind of dry. So like, I feel like you need a sauce with a vegetable. You need like a, I don't know, you need like a, I was gonna say ranch. I hate ranch. You need something. I don't know. So I don't know. I feel like vegetables like could be safe. I don't know about it like as a snack, an amazing snack. Not really. But I feel like it's a safe grab. And with the right sauce, it can be amazing. But just like how it's presented on the plate here is mental. Like just a plate of fucking vegetables with nothing on them. That's mental. We already ranked these. I guess I'm gonna put them next to each other, but we already ranked these. Pop-Tarts. Never had cinnamon Pop-Tarts. I think I've had a regular Pop-Tart, like just like the frosted ones, I guess, like just the, you know, but I never had a chocolate one. I mean, sorry, cinnamon, so I can't really say. Salsa, I think salsa is elite. I think salsa is elite. Like, okay, but as a snack, like, I'm not, who the fuck is eating salsa like by the spoonful? I mean, I guess you could. It'd probably still be good. I never met nobody that does that though. That's kind of crazy. But I'm sure it would be good. You know, like a good salsa paired with like the right type of chip, that shit hits. Like it really, really hits. So I'm gonna put it as elite. I never had the cranberry Brookside, but I've had the blueberry one, and I've had the just like the almond one. It's all right. I don't need them. Like, you know, definitely better snacks. I think it's like one of those like kind of looks healthier, at least presents itself to be healthier. Not that it really is. And I just think it's all right. I think if you're gonna go for like something unhealthy to fuck yourself up, like, do you really want to go for Brookside? Not really. Flamin' Hot Cheetos, never had. I know that's criminal, but I never had. At this point, to be honest, not sure my stomach would want me to have it, but yeah, no, I never had it. Original Fritos, I'm putting them on the same tier as like the twist ones. Fritos are all right. It's kind of a weird chip, you know, but like you gotta appreciate it in a diluted market of like kind of boring regular chips. Like Fritos is one of those like kind of curveball that you throw and you don't even know what to expect, but you have it and it's actually not bad. You know what I mean? It's not bad. Fruity Pebbles, never had. I've never been drawn to Fruity Pebbles. You know, I feel like it's just, I mean, I'm talking to my ass right now. I just feel like it's worse Fruit Loops, like just presentation wise. Like if these two fucks weren't on the cover, like the Flintstones, well, not this guy, but is he a Flintstone? I don't know. But this dude, if these two dudes weren't on the cover, I don't think it'd be that popular, to be honest. Nature Valley bars. I'm gonna say I'd rather not. You know, I'm not gonna say they're trash. I've had a few good ones. I had a few mid ones. I don't know. I think it's just all right. I really don't need them in my life though. Guac, I feel like guac is a step under salsa. Guac is good. Don't get me wrong, guac is good. But like if I got a chip and I have two bowls in front of me, I have one chip, the last chip ever made, the last chip that's ever gonna be made. I have a bowl of guac and I have a bowl of salsa in front of me. I'm not dipping that shit in the guac. I'm not. I'm dipping it in the salsa. Now, is that to say the guac is bad? No, it's not. But come on. Hershey's, I think Hershey's is cool. I think Hershey's is cool. Actually, I think Hershey's is cool. You know, I'm skewed because I remember I heard this thing where like Hershey's tastes like vomit, and I really can't get that out of my head since. But I personally don't think it thinks like vomit. I personally don't even think it tastes like vomit. But it's like it permeates my mind. Like it like corrupted my mind and how I see Hershey's. But real shit, it's actually not that bad. Honey buns, you know, I don't need them. They're okay. I feel like past a certain age, they're not okay anymore. But honey buns are like, they're just cool, you know? Definitely not something that I would go out of my way to eat unless I'm like dying, I'm starving. So I think I could do without them. Hummus, okay, so see, if I gotta rate dips, right? Hummus is safe. It's definitely not as good as guac. It's definitely not as good as salsa. It's also completely different if we're gonna go down that road, but it's just, I don't know, like you need the right type of hummus too. Some hummus is just not good. You need the right type of hummus. You need the right consistency, right? But I feel like too much hummus also gets to me, so I don't feel comfortable putting it any higher than just a safe grab because it's not bad, but like it would never be my first choice. Jello, I mean, Jello's not really that good. Jello's not good like at all, actually. Like it's just it's giving hospital food. Lava cake is all right, but then like I mean it's okay, but like again, like why would I ever have that just to eat as a snack? Like that's mental. That's a real commitment that I'm doing if I'm eating a lava cake. That's a mental commitment to do for just a snack. That's also like I need 3 to 4 business days to recover. I'm not doing that. Chocolate, is that just chocolate pudding? Chocolate pudding is all right. Again, not going on my way to buy it, but it is cool. Spicy sweet chili Doritos. Am I putting that shit on the same tier as regular Doritos? I guess so. Then again, no, because there's better hot Doritos. Like there's better spicy Doritos. The black ones, what are they called? The ones with like I remember the commercials, it was like the 3 corners taste differently. That shit was bullshit, by the way. But those ones, the sweet chili, no, isn't the sweet chili heat? I think it's the sweet chili heat, whatever. This is spicy chili. It's just a spicy sweet chili. They're just recycling names. But I think like the black bag of Doritos is actually much better than this. If they had these on here, if they had the black bag on here, I'd actually put it amazing. I think it's the best type of Doritos. This one, not so much. Rice Krispie treats, I never ever liked Rice Krispie treats. It's literally it's just like Rice Krispies are cool, but it's just marshmallow, I think, mixed in with Rice Krispie. It don't taste good. It never has. No, don't do this. Stop doing this. This was like all over primary school too. Don't do this. Get rid of this. Wrap snacks, never had. They didn't even have these when I was a kid around my area. Like we just started getting them now. So it's like I'm not interested in having them now. It's too late. Ring dings, I don't even know what the fuck this is. They serving up hockey pucks. Like I'm not eating that. Premium, is this like saltine crackers? I'm gonna assume this is saltine crackers. I don't actually know what this is, but if it is, like, I mean, I don't know this brand, but saltine crackers are amazing. Like, you know, they're good. They're good. Saltine crackers are good. They go with everything. Now, is it the best snack ever? No, absolutely not. But it matches with a lot of things because it's kind of bland. It's kind of a lot really bland. So it's pretty easy to slot in anywhere. So I think it's pretty good. Slim Jims, never had. I don't even know what the fuck a Slim Jim is. I'm pretty sure it's just like a candy stick. Sounds mid. S'mores Pop Tart, also never had. I think, like I said, I think I just had the bare bones boring one. But I don't know. It looks not bad, I guess. Smuckers, I don't even know what the fuck this is. I mean, I can kind of like a lot of these snacks I'm sure I've had in a certain way, shape, or form that maybe another brand or whatever, but that shit don't look good. Snowball, same thing. Never had. Looks kind of too much. Strawberry Pop Tarts. I think I have had strawberry Pop Tarts actually. Could really do without. I feel like there's definitely better snack alternatives. I feel like, okay, strudels are not the same thing, but I feel like if you're gonna have a Pop Tart, just have a strudel. It's just better. Well, from what I remember, it's just better. So I don't know. String cheese. I have this like hate relationship with string cheese because my cousin used to eat the fuck out of string cheese. Like he'd fuck up a whole bag of string cheese by himself, and I never understood the hype. And I love string cheese. Let me put that down here where it deserves to be. I love cheese. I do not like string cheese. It's not cheese. It's plastic. They serve in a plastic on a platter. This shit is not good. Fruit by the foot, fruit gushers, all that same kind of just fruit roll up, gusher, whatever, adjacent things. It's all right. It's one of those, like, it's good when you're a kid. I don't know about now though. Like having this now is crazy. Just for fun. I don't know about that. Once again, cake. Various types of cake. I see different types of cakes here. I've had a few of these. Why would I ever have that as a snack? Like, that's mental. I could definitely do without. If it's there, I guess I'll eat it just like that. If I'm with someone, if I have a reason, but just like for fun, like, nah, come on. I have no idea what this is. I have no idea what that is. It looks like a bunch of like dough and cream. I don't know. Not fucking with that. Maple and brown sugar Quaker oats. I've actually never had Quaker oats. Am I tempted? Absolutely not. But it looks not bad, I guess. I think it's like one of those healthy alternatives to to just cereal, which is like, sure, I guess, but it just kind of looks mid. And if I'm gonna eat cereal, fuck it, bro. Let's go for the unhealthy shit. You know what I mean? Sweet tarts. I don't know if I've ever had this brand, but I've had these like strawberry, cherry ropes, I guess. It's not really that good. Like Twizzlers is just better. Like Twizzlers not even that good, but it's just better. You know what I mean? I don't know why you would ever have these instead of Twizzlers. Like it's literally just worse. Now I might be completely wrong, and these don't taste like even remotely the same at all, which I'm probably wrong, but I don't know. I don't remember them being that good. Salt and vinegar Lay's. See, this is a mid one. This is a mid one right here. Matter of fact, this is a mid one right here. It's not just the whole flavor of everything. Like just the salt and vinegar, just flavor overall is not really that good. And I feel like with Lay's, it's really overpowering. Because like even for other chips, at least if it's not as salty, you kind of get that taste, that strong vinegar taste, right? Which is like, okay, that's not bad. It's attacking me. I'm feeling attacked, but I'm putting up a fight. You add the salt in there, it's a 1-2 combo. You getting fucked up off some Lay's. Like, no, let's not do that. I don't know what this is. This is some kind of okay, is this just supposed to be sponge cake? Again, it just goes with the rest of the cake. I feel like sponge cake is a safer. I'm actually gonna put sponge cake a little higher. I feel like it's kind of a safer bet than just like a whole like slice of cake, like a whole fucking slice of a cake. I feel like that's a lot to commit to. But sponge cake, there's not really that much icing, not really that much shit. It's less of a commitment, kind of easier to eat. I feel like it's a safer bet than just having a whole slice of cake. Strawberries, more fruit. That means more added to the elite category. Now, I'm not gonna sit here in front like strawberries are my favorite fruit ever. They're not, but like I like them better than blueberries. So like that's saying something, I guess. Munchies. Munchies are fucking amazing. I never had this brand, but like I think I have had this brand actually. Munchies are fucking amazing. It's like a combination of like the best shit. You get the pretzels, you get the Sun Chips, which Sun Chips are elite. They're not all here, but Sun Chips are elite. I don't know what the fuck that thing in the middle is, but you get Doritos too. It's good. Sun Chips are Munchies are just good. It's literally just a combination of like 3 to 4 really good chips. Like why would you ever place this lower than like a singular chip? I guess because you don't like the mix. You racist. Is this like chips? Like is this chips? Is this like pizza chips? Because I've had like pizza adjacent like chips. I've had this before. Not this specifically, but I've had like this type of snack. It's good. I'd put it like it was actually the same brand as the adjacent chips that I had from Fritos, but I think it was all right. Like it was pretty good, but it doesn't strike me as like a really traditional chip. Like you're not bringing that to a party. Like you buying that, like you're doing groceries, you see this bag like at the front counter, you know what I mean? Like you just kind of grab it off the shelf, eat it in the car type shit, you know? It's like it's not really something that like I'm gonna just crack open when I'm at home, but it's pretty good. Oreos are safe. Oreos are definitely safe. I feel like should I put them above Chips Ahoy? But then I can't put them in amazing. I'd be lying. But then again, Oreos are really good though. Oreos are really good. It's like I look at Oreos, I'm like, something's wrong with them. I have an Oreo, I have 3 more. So it's like I gotta put it in amazing. Just by that metric, I have to put it in amazing. Skittles, I mean, you already ranked Skittles. I'm gonna just put it there. I got a smaller bag of Skittles, I guess. I don't know. Is it worse? I don't know. Nuts? Put the nuts at the top. Put the nuts at the fucking top. Peanuts are delicious. Amazing. Salted, not salted, it don't matter. Barbecue peanuts, everything you want, it don't matter. Peanuts are so good. Hot Pockets, not so fucking much. Well, to be fair, I never had these Hot Pockets. I've had like Pizza Pockets, which I don't know if is it a Canadian thing. I don't know. I've had Pizza Pockets. I guess it's kind of the same thing. These are fucking mid. These are not good. These are actually trash. Like you cannot physically feel well after having a Hot Pocket. It's impossible. Like there's just no way. And I'm assuming that pizza rolls kind of do the same shit to you, but I never had them, so I can't rank them. Hot Pockets, that shit's not good. Same cousin who loved that string cheese loved Hot Pockets. I'll be honest, I don't even know how he's still alive to this day. Is this apple pie? I mean, apple pie is good, but again, it's kind of like, I mean, I guess it makes more sense to me to have a slice of apple pie than to have a slice of cake if you're just hungry for a snack. Like it's less commitment. The ice cream on the top is crazy, but I feel like it's less commitment. I'm gonna say it's good. Definitely not amazing though. I never had pumpkin pie. I think that's what it is, right? Is that pumpkin pie? It looks like pumpkin pie. I don't know. I never had it. Bananas. Ooh, I'm gonna put bananas at the top, but like, it's starting to, you know, we're starting to like look crazy putting every fruit at the top when I put bananas at the top. I feel like that's one that I don't know if I'm comfortable committing to that one at the top, but I put it there because it's still much better than everything else in the amazing category. Cottage cheese as a snack is like actual like serial killer like vibes. It's giving something off, you know. Like you're not, I don't know, bro. So something's wrong with you if you're just having that shit as a snack. Like it's not even good in something by itself. Actual murderer behavior. Like there's something deep-rootedly wrong with you. Pickles. See, pickles again is like, okay, but pickles is like, okay, I'm gonna put pickles up here because like pickles are good. But as a snack though, like just like opening a jar, like cracking open a jar of pickles, just like, I don't know, bro. Like this, that's a commitment and a half to just start sucking on dill pickles. Like I don't know, bro. That's crazy. Musketeers, I never had Musketeers. I can maybe imagine how it tastes, but I never had one, so I don't feel comfortable ranking it. Jalapeno chips, it's okay. I could really do without. Like if it's at a party, it's just there sitting there, I'm gonna have 1 or 2, and I'm gonna go to the next bowl because I don't know why. I actually know people who really love jalapeno chips. I personally don't get it. To me, they're just all right. Dunkaroos. Dunkaroos are safe. Dunkaroos are safe. It's like, I don't know. Should I'm debating between putting it one lower because Dunkaroos are not bad. They're not gross by any means, but I feel like you can really grow out of them. I feel like you can really easily grow out of Dunkaroos. I feel like it's one of those, like, it's just okay. It's just an all right snack. But at the same time, it's nah. I'm gonna put them here. Dunkaroos are good, but like, if somebody offered me Dunkaroos, I probably turn it down like 9 times out of 10. So I don't know. I mean, Kraft Dinner is actually not good. I'm sorry. Like, Kraft Dinner is not good. Like, you get past a certain age, like you're a grown ass man eating Kraft Dinner. Like, please look at yourself in the mirror, think about your decisions, and grow as a person, and stop fucking eating mac and cheese out of a box. These I don't even remember what we used to call them, bro. I actually don't remember what we used to call them in high school, but I mean, these are like, I mean, these are so good. Like after school, you go to the corner store, you go to the dep, you know, grab one of these, grab 1 or 2 of these. They hit. I never had one since high school, but damn, did they used to hit back then. So it's like, I feel kind of weird ranking it now. high when I really haven't had one and I really haven't had the desire to have one in years. But holy fuck, do these hit when it's the right time. Lifesaver gummies, I put them in the same place as like all these ones. I don't particularly feel that passionate about like different types of gummies and where they should rank. To me, all gummies are kind of just alright. Like they're good, they're safe. You know, any gummy you get will be alright. If I had to place these, if I had a tier within this tier, I'd definitely put these at the bottom compared to these other like gummies, right? But it's just it's like, to me, they're not that different. I'm not that passionate about it, so I don't feel like I need to really put them in different tiers, you know what I mean? Little Bites, I don't know if I've had this specific thing before, but I've had like stuff like this. It really tastes like baby food, so like I'd rather not, but like the taste itself is not gross. It's all right, you know what I mean? These cosmic brownies, I mean, no. Again, at what point do you look at yourself in the mirror as a grown-ass man, grown-ass person, woman, anyways, and you're like, yeah, I'm done eating cosmic brownies, you know what I mean? Like, it's not... This is a fight you need to have. This is a fight you need to have internally, and you need to tell yourself that you need to grow out of this. This is a chokehold that this snack has had on you for your entire life, and you need to break the cycle. You can't instill this to your next family members. You can't do this. You need to end the cycle. It begins now. Marshmallow fluff, I never had, but like I'm sure it's not good. I don't like anything with marshmallows in it for the most part. So like I just don't see how a jar full of marshmallow that I could eat with a spoonful would be good in any way, shape, or form. I might have to do another tier and put it lower than peanut butter. I don't know. Oranges are, again, all the fruits are elite. When like I can't, there's no arguing to be done here. All the fruits are elite. Even if there's infighting amongst the fruits and I don't feel like some of them deserve to be that high, most of them are still elite. You know what I mean? Nutella, I don't know, I say Nutella. Nutella's good, you know. I used to fuck up a Nutella sandwich. I'm gonna put it up here. I gotta be real with myself. I used to fuck up a Nutella sandwich, and I feel like Nutella on a baguette is an underrated, like, that's really good. The flavors kind of melt. It's not, baguette don't really taste like regular bread, so it's an underrated little like thing you can do that's like pretty good. But I don't know. I've grown out of it since then, but realistically, I think it's still taste elite. It's a little overpowering nowadays, you know. Oatmeal cream pies. I think I've had one of these. I think I've had maybe one or two of these. It's not good. It's not good. If I'm thinking of what I had, that shit's not good. So I'm gonna put it there. Hot fries. Never had hot fries. I don't even know what this shit tastes like. I'm sure it's not bad, but I really never had it, so I can't speak on it. Watermelon Sour Patches, again, not that passionate about gummies. I do like watermelon gummies. I feel like they're probably some of the best ones, but I never had these specific ones, so I don't feel comfortable, like, you know, putting it super high just because it's watermelon. I'll be honest, I have no idea what this is. Like, maybe I think I know what this is, because I think I've had something like this back when I was in high school. I don't think that's exactly what it is, though. If it was, I'd probably put it like up here, but I actually don't know what this is, so I'm not gonna rank it. Zebra cakes, never had, so I can't, you know how it is. Mango. Now see, this is a controversial thing, because me before, I would have had mango lower. That would have been probably the only fruit that wouldn't have cracked the best of the best. It might have been a good, might have been a rather not. But I've had an epiphany since then, and mangoes are fucking delicious, so ends up with the rest of its comrades at the top. Cupcakes. Okay, see now this is where we end the whole cake debate. Cupcakes, I think, are the best cake alternative. Like, if you're gonna have a snack and you want to have cake as a snack, the cupcake is the best version of a snack cake that you can have, because it's literally made for it. It's just small. It's a small little cake you can eat real quick. You don't need to plate it up. You don't need to have a knife and a fork. You don't need to have all that. Sponge cake kind of has the same idea, right? Where it's like really easy to eat. However, cupcakes just taste better. They got the frosting on it. It's not overpowering. Like I'll fuck up a good cupcake. I eat like 3 or 4 of them shits. Like, cupcakes are elite. Well, saying that, I guess I have to put them up here. I don't know what this is, and I really don't know what this is. So I guess this is the list. I guess that's kind of a disappointing end to the list, but I guess this is the list. Argue with my dick. I'm not trying to hear anything.